Alright guys, in this game we're playing Karthus bot into Misfortune. It's Karthus Pantheon into Misfortune Sona. It is a Challenger Grandmaster lobby. I think our top laner is Quantum, not 100% sure I'm on streamer mode, but my Pantheon is roaming top lane. This is what a lot of supports are doing in the current meta. They pretty much just roam all over the map. I think it's going to get nerfed soon, but unfortunately since my Pantheon is not here, we can't walk up. So I don't know if we're going to be able to just play the early game first, but I mean I could just sit back and throw Qs. Luckily we're playing into Sona. Sona can't really poke me out that hard anyway, so it doesn't really matter. It seems like they're not even trying to go for a trade for me, and the good news is at least they killed top lane. So if you guys have been watching High Elo games, it's practically the meta right now is you pick mage bot. You don't really play up, you just sit back, throw like abilities on minions. Your support roams, they make plays on the map. But Karthus, although he is obviously a mage, I do enjoy to fight on Karthus because he is kind of different compared to the other mages. I don't want to just sit back and throw abilities on the waves. I want to fight to the death. So I have to try to do that if I want to snowball, and he is back, so that's good for us. I mean, there's nothing to really complain about. They got free first blood. Probably good for top lane. Just a little hard for us to fight at the moment. We can just play safe and just wait until the wave bounces back. Also, we don't have Ignite either. The XP is a little awkward. I need Pantheon to get level 2, and then maybe we can look to go in. But until then, it is kind of hard just because he doesn't have level 2. Yeah, I mean, he's level 2 now, but I meant he has no Ignite, sorry. At least the CS numbers are good. He has, we're only down 1 CS. So considering the fact that it was a 1v2 lane, it's really good. So that's why Enchanter supports are kind of weak right now. There's no point to pick Lulu, Sona, Seraphine, etc, etc, because if every support is roaming, your Enchanter support doesn't have much value whatsoever. I mean, they're trying to fight here. Maybe I think their jungler is down here, but we're just gonna fight to the death, I guess. That was a good flash by him. I did get the Q off, and then he gets the flash Q. Nice. I'm gonna exhaust him for the slow. He's trying to flash, maybe to live. Gonna flash forward and kill him here. I ain't got much mana, so I gotta auto this guy to death here. There's the Hecarim as well. I have no mana. Oh my god, I lived. That's a triumph diff. Like, yes, if I had mana, maybe the fight would have been different, but at the same time, the fact that I lived was because of triumph. And just like that, we're actually not even dead. We're able to push in the wave. I need Ivern to help me. Dude, that's crazy. That's actually criminal that I lived. I think Hecarim, like, I don't know if he 100% messed up or not, but the fact that I ended up living was definitely a triumph diff, and he must be so tilted. I mean, my support might just be the GOAT. He killed top lane, he killed bot lane, he's going top lane again, and I think he's gonna probably kill him, but we bought a Fairy Charm just because I let you take Triumph for that reason. Fairy Charm is really nice to have. You can see I got 60 gold from the Triumph already. And if you buy a Fairy Charm, you end up selling it, you only lose out on 60 gold. So at the end of the day, it is a pretty solid item to buy if you are struggling with mana. What I also like to do recently is I don't like to level up my W until level 5 or 7 or even sometimes 8. Just because your W does cost a lot of mana, I feel like you're better off not leveling it up whatsoever until later on. Just so you can also have the E damage as well. Having the E damage is very solid. We're going to go 3 points into Q, 2 points into my E. Just having a lot of damage itself is really nice. So as of right now, if he does try to fight me, he will get absolutely destroyed in the 1v1. All he has is a call double longsword though. I don't think he's even going to try to look to fight me just because he has such little gold. Misfortune matchup shouldn't be hard for me if they don't have a hard CC support. I mean, it is a little, it's just kind of difficult hitting Qs on Misfortune, but that's kind of it. I think if he doesn't have like a Rel or like a Leonardo to go in, it doesn't have much value. Just the only thing is kind of hard to hit Qs, but if he does want to go for the gank, it will work. I can play aggressive. We can go on anyone. Honestly, you can just go on the Misfortune here, not a big deal. He just dies. We can turn on the Sona. She still doesn't have flash. Dies with the auto attack. You see how much damage we did also with the Dark Harvest? We just did so much damage that they just got popped. I mean, yeah, this is the current support meta. He is really lucky to just press R. He dies. Get a kill off that, and I get enough money for my item too. Oh my god, this game's kind of a movie right now. Dude, that made, like, this support meta is just so toxic for the game. Like, how can their support, or sorry, how can my support kill their top laner, run bot, kill bot lane, run mid, just have impact everywhere, and he doesn't get punished doing it? Like, I don't know. That role is just too messed up right now, but it's so funny. I mean, I love having this on my team. Not complaining, that's for sure. I love having a support that can just impact the entire map. Meanwhile, the enemy ADC is probably in shambles because he has to play into a mage bot plus a roaming support, so he can't really punish me whatsoever. But yeah, Karthus bot right now, as of right now, if I'm not mistaken, it has like a 55 or 56% win rate. It is so incredibly strong, and for some reason, nobody is... I mean, there are some people abusing it, but there is not that many Karthus bot players. And maybe because they're not good at it, maybe they don't know how to hit Qs, but I'm telling you, Karthus bot is so incredibly broken right now in the current meta, because mage meta is popular. You want to go mage meta, or sorry, mage bot. He's ulting me for some reason, but I don't know if he can actually kill me. I can turn on him if needed, but Sona might run me down. No, I mean, if I had more health, I think I could actually 1v2, but the misfortune ult did do some decent damage to me. My jungler is on dragon. I don't want to bring them into the dragon pit. I think we can just get it, and then maybe we can look to gank afterwards. There's some fruit up as well. I think their flashes are up, but yeah, I don't know if we're actually gonna get the gank off. It'd be insane if they actually died to this. I don't know if they're gonna die. Maybe we burn a flash. Maybe. Oh, he got the root into the stun, and he's actually dead. Wow. I did not expect him to die to that, but I mean, the fact that he got rooted made it to where he just ends up dying. That was a free harvest stack for me. 7 harvest stacks at 8 minutes. We'd love to see that. Did not think he was gonna die to that. I was very surprised. The Garen just ulted him. Oh my god, that was actually a great Urgot ult, because he actually ends up getting slowed to death under that turret. I think this is Quante. You guys know who that is. He's an Urgot top player. He's like a YouTuber. He's really good. I do have Karthus R. I just need him to hit 1 Q on the Malzahar, and then I can press R. My ult does not do enough damage to kill him right there, so can't press R, unfortunately. Okay, we have almost 10 CS a minute. They're trying to gank me, but I can actually 1v2 this because I do have exhaust. I mean, I'm running this guy down. He still has barrier, I think. Oh my god, that Q didn't hit. Oh my god, it was so... like, that wasn't even a good play. But the fact is that Q barely missed him. I feel like that would have been way cleaner. But I will say that was a triumph gap. The fact that I lived is kind of diabolical, but the fact that I'm able to 1v2 is insane. They should have killed me. Unfortunately for them, they just didn't get the kill, and that was indeed one and only triumph gap. I do have ultimate, and I think he will die to it. He should be dead. Yeah, my Dark Harvest just does way too much damage. That's the second kill I got on him, and I did not buy Medjai's. I don't think it's not a good Medjai's game. My teammates are dead, but it's fine. I'm not a big fan of Medjai's on Karthus bot. I feel like I die a lot. But at the same time, it could be pretty good this game, but I feel like I do have that Medjai's curse. Okay, this guy should have no sums. A little hard to straight up dive him, but I mean, if we dive, it's not exactly worth, because I have a shutdown, he doesn't. I think their Sona has learned that he has to roam as well on the map, or else the map will literally explode, and that's what happened. But that is also an issue where if both supports are roaming, it's kind of hard to interact with the enemy bot laner, just because he plays really safe, and if he's just playing underneath turret, I can't really punish him. I don't really need to go for like a crazy punish anyways. I'm already 9 kills at 11 minutes. 10 Dark Harvest stacks is pretty solid as well. I cannot complain. Okay, so Dragon spawning in a minute 20. I do have ult. I will have ult for it. It should be ours. If worst case scenario, we can play for soul. I mean, this guy has no flash. He should just be dead here. Oh my god, my Q did like half his health. I don't even think I got a harvest that because he died so fast. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I didn't, but we can Pantheon R under behind the Sona if we want to. Oh no, he wants to recall. That's fine. I think he just wants to reset just to get the dragon, like just get the items for drag, which is fine. We could have probably ulted underneath behind him if we wanted to, but it's really not a big deal. I just wanted to get Shadow Flame for the dragon fight if possible. I feel like that would be insane. Having 2 items at the second dragon. I guess I can maybe force the turret. I don't even know if they're gonna even walk in. I think Misfortune might just give it. Because, oh, never mind. Well, he altered the wave for it. But I think next wave I can probably get it. Because Misfortune did alt that way, so she can't order the next one. Okay. He's still here, surprisingly. I thought he was going to recall, which means there might be someone nearby. We're not going to risk it. Let's just get the dragon. And then we can force the bot turret right afterwards. There's the Sona as well. Hecarim, I don't see him contesting this. I think he's just going to give it. Even though they could contest, but they don't know that Syndra's in base. If Hecarim was nearby and Malzahar rotated, there was a chance they could have contested, but I guess Hecarim doesn't want to. But I really want to force this bot turret if we can, because it's 1 HP. There's no reason we should just let it be up right now. I think we should just force this. I mean, Pantheon does have ult if he wants to ult under behind them. But yeah, he's giving up the turret. Actually, Pantheon is looking to ult. There's the flash. There's the root. You can walk in real quick. Get a harvest stack. Even get the kill, which is amazing. Pantheon plus Ivern combination is kind of disgusting because he has a point and click stun, and with the point and click stun, he gets the guaranteed root. And there's not much you can do about it. I do have ult, but I think he got the solo bolo. Yeah, I don't know. The game is 10 to 18, but I'm also 10 and 0. Like, I have 10 kills at 14 minutes. I have the same amount of kills as the enemy team by itself. I'm just so fed. I'm gonna try to help my Hecarim here, or sorry, my Pantheon here. He might get ran down. I guess he's just committing for the kill. I could have flashed to like slow him or do some damage, but I'm not gonna waste my flash for that. It's not even worth it. I mean, this guy is here. I can one-shot his little minions. It's just I don't know if anyone is nearby, essentially. So it's kind of awkward. I mean, I'm down to just start the grubs. Or sorry, not the grubs, the herald. Kind of awkward because we're losing the mid wave, but we're forcing herald. I need to just get to this mid wave here. Hopefully they don't get contested. I don't think they're going to contest. Yeah, nice. We kind of have every objective on the map right now. Other than grubs, we have herald, we have dragons. We're super fed in farm too. Look at our CS. We have like 10 CS a minute right now. And we can just drop the herald here. Kind of an awkward herald timer, but their Hecarim is top, which means it is a free push for us. For some reason, the jungler is not contesting this. He went top lane, which is a really troll play in my opinion. I think he should have just went to defend mid here. He is coming though. I don't know where the mid laner is as well. We need to be kind of careful here. It could get flanked or something. It's awkward. Yeah, we're gonna take a recall. Actually, I don't have enough money for my item. Next wave, and then I can recall here. I might need to get some MR because the enemy team seems to be stacking lots of... Or sorry, I need to get some pen because they're starting to stack MR. The Hecarim already has a second item, Maul. And then they have the tier 3 Mercs, which is hard to deal with. But yeah, I've been running this Karthus build for quite some time now, and I think it is by far the superior build. And it's I mean, I'll probably talk about it for a while. It's Storm Surge Karthus. I have actually been seeing a lot of people go Storm Surge Karthus recently. I feel like it is going to be an item that is essential on Karthus, just because I didn't realize it until later. But the magic pen you get from Storm Surge is so incredibly broken. Especially when you get a lead, you just do so much damage with it. You know, it does sound troll, but then I swear when you try it, oh my god, I think I'm dead. I mean, this guy's just gonna run me down. And I can't even press R because my Maw did not even... I mean, yeah, you're just gonna heal. Alright, well, I burned both sums and I burned alt and I died, and Hecarim got 1,000 gold. That is not ideal. I did not actually expect a flank from that side of the map, to be honest. We had no wards there. I should have expected it. I shouldn't have walked in underneath the, like right there. I mean, like through the mid wave, it's my bad. We might need to get heal cut just because they have a lot of healing. They have Hecarim and Sona. But other than that, we should be fine. The rest of their team is super behind. So it's just Hecarim with the money. Everyone else is pretty weak. I don't think it is that big of a deal that he got 1,000 gold. The nice news is that Pantheon can also get Serpents. And then that cuts the shielding that Sona gets. And then I'll buy heal cut. And then they have almost no healing, no shielding whatsoever. Okay, Dragon is up, but we have no thumbs or alt. But I think Hecarim shouldn't have alt either, so maybe it's not that bad. Yeah, I think we can just get this in time. Wow, he didn't even have Smite, I guess. He didn't even use Smite. Oh, wait, I don't know. I guess he just didn't use it, but they weren't going to contest because Hecarim had no alt. It's hard for them to go in anyways. So, I mean, even though I gave 1,000 gold, at least we have 3 dragons, so we need to just get soul and this game should be free. Yeah, I have my item in base, so I'm going to recall and I'm going to get the Storm Surge. Hecarim is kind of mowing this guy down. I think he's looking pretty dead. Yeah, he is dead, but maybe he can look to kill. Oh my god, the healing is so much he doesn't even kill. That's unlucky, dude. Well, we're starting to throw a little bit. Not like the game is thrown, but it is a little hard. Trying to run me down. I guess I have to try to 1v2 this. I do have Storm Surge, so I don't know if he actually wants to smoke. I do a lot of damage. The bot lane is 1 in 10. They don't have that much damage, both of them. Yeah, I guess this guy wants to just ult the wave. Hecarim is kind of destroying these side lanes, though. He keeps killing everyone's side lane. It's really hard for us to deal with it. I feel like Syndra isn't the best at dealing with side lane because he gets ran down by Malzahar plus Hecarim. And I mean, there's an Garen here, but he has no MR whatsoever. I feel like I do a lot of damage. There's the flash on him. Not enough to kill him, but a flash is a flash. Kind of a crazy Ian by Urgot. He's going a little too deep, I feel like, but I guess we have enough damage to one-shot the... oh my god, he almost died. Wait, oh, he died to my burn. Wow. Did you see how much damage we just did to their team? The what do you call it? The Hecarim got popped, and then the Garen, and then my Dark Harvest did like half of Sona's health bar. And then he ended up dying to the burn. That's the power of Storm Surge Karthus. I'm telling you, when they have like no MR, I mean Hecarim has MR, but like Garen and Sona, that's like actually he got popped. It was just so much damage. This guy's trying to contest it for some reason, but 2 Qs, he's practically dead. I don't know what he's trying to do. Solo stop the Baron himself or what? Okay, well, the game was looking awkward, and then we just team fought and absolutely nuked them. That was without Karthus R. The next like fight, we do have Karthus ult as well, and it'll be even easier for us to win the fight. I don't have enough gold for my item yet, so I'm just gonna wait 30 gold. Dragon's up in a minute 30 anyways, so it's not a big deal. We're just gonna wait for now. Yeah, their ball lane is 1 in 12. They're not having a good game whatsoever. I'm just gonna buy heal cut probably next item. I just wanted to get my Leandries first. Okay, this guy's walking in for some reason. There's the flash. No flash Malzahar, that's fine. Garen is pushing though for some reason, so we might need to deal with that. I can play a little aggressive here because I do have flash. If Hecarim ults me, I can just flash out if I have to. Just don't want to get caught underneath the turret is all. Okay, this guy's ulting in. I can just kill this guy first. He's dead for drag. I think that should get a soul. They're fighting, but I mean, I do have ult. I can press R. 1 or 2 should be dead here. He got healed, but he also dies in my burn as well. Okay, nice. That ultimate must have done so much damage because they died. And that should be free soul for us. I don't know how Pantheon's dead, but it's just Malzahar and Garen. Garen's gonna pull up. I don't think he's gonna give this without a fight for sure. Yeah, the Garen's here, but the Hecarim is still dead. I think we can do this before he's actually able to pull up. I mean, look at my items. We do this pretty fast. All I'm just doing is spamming Q. He won't be in a range to get this. We actually get the soul. Now, Cloud Soul on Karthus is not my favorite soul. I would prefer other ones, obviously, but it's better than them having the soul, I guess. Because if they had soul, it'd be so hard to deal with them. I think Cloud Soul's okay on my team. It's just not the greatest on me. I mean, Ivern probably loves it because he needs movement speed. We're gonna buy Heal Cut just because I feel like they're healing a lot. Maybe this is a useless buy. I'm not 100% sure. We just have to wait and see. I could probably have just afforded to get a Void Staff or even just a Rabadon's, but I mean, it's kind of whatever. I feel like their healing is starting to get pretty excessive, so I want to just get Heal Cut for it. There is a Sona that's a little caught. We got the slow. 1Q, 600 damage, and then he dies to Storm Surge at the end. This guy's caught as well. He should just be dead. There's nothing he can do about it. Not 100% sure why we Syndra ulted it, but it's fine. I think we're just at the point where it is way too hard for them to team fight. Because we have so much gold on them for sure. And also Malzar's kind of useless. There's the ult. My Q did like a quarter of his health, or even more than half, I feel like. Not even quarter. There's a stun. One Karthus Q, half his health, he dies too, and as well as the Storm Surge. 23 Harvest Stacks, 25 minutes. 17 and 1. I've only died once, and I was talking about how I don't like to go Magi's, but I guess I should have bought a Magi's this game. This guy's just dead. I don't know why he's walking in, but I think my Q just did 1,000 damage to him with the Dark Harvest. We are definitely harvesting this game because it just does so much damage. Not enough to end the game, unfortunately, but enough to break their base. We're really close to level 16 as well. I just need to get, a few item camps, and then I have enough for my Void Staff. I could just get a Magi's and just call it a day there, but at the same time, I would rather just better safe than sorry to just get a Void Staff because it seems like Garen's buying MR. Hecarim has MR, Malzahar has MR, so like, Magi's doesn't have as much value as the Void Staff. If anything, maybe I'll sell my orb to get Rabadons or something, but yeah, it does suck. Obviously, I don't want to what do you call it? I don't want to sell a 10 Darksteel stack for free, but the Void Staff has way more value, especially this late into the game. I don't even think it matters, to be fair. My teammates are just actually nuking them at this point. They're just winning without me. I mean, we're just way too ahead at this point, so the game should be over. 18 and 1. My healing reduced was 0 on orb, so yeah, it was actually useless, but we're winning the fights without me anyways. To be fair, this guy's trying to stop us from ending, but it's not going to do anything. Kill that guy. Flash in, exhaust the misfortune. He dies. I do end up dying, but we can kill him right afterwards. Yeah, I mean, he cut some healing, but 20 kill Karthus, 27 minutes. I hope you guys enjoyed watching. Thank you all so much for watching. GG's. 4,000 damage Dark Harvest. Wow. Hey guys, really quick before this video ends, if you want to see me play other champions outside of Karthus, make sure to subscribe to my second channel. All my links are in the description below. I really appreciate all the support you guys have been showing me, and as always, thank you all so much for watching.